from me. I need some good food from Bollywood. My red shell food is very good, but the Indian cook misunderstood. It burns, burns, burns.
Your curry is so hot.
It burns, burns, burns.
Like fire, oh my god.
I had hoped that my growing expertise on the subject would remain purely academic. But though faint, this is clearly a Dark Energon signature, and it's moving fast.
Megatron.
Where'd he find more of the bad stuff?
And what's he gonna do with it? Recruit a new army of the undead?
Zombie guns?
We cannot rule out the possibility, especially since Megatron seems to be heading to a familiar site. Megatron has barely emerged from stasis, and it seems he's already making up for lost time. Bulkhead, Bumblebee, Ratchet, prepare to roll out.
Me?
If we are dealing with Dark Energon, I may well require your expertise. RC.
Bridge operator. Got it.
Go get him, Bulkhead. Bring the heart.
That's not like Miko to not want to go.
She's definitely up to something.
Making a break. It's not safe.
I am not gonna miss my first ZombieCon throwdown!
Miko!
That's not Megatron.
Rise, Skyquake! Rise!
Let's see some Fight of the Living Dead already!
Miko, what were you thinking?
She wasn't.
Hey, I totally missed out last time. This could be my only chance to take some snaps. My cell phone. I must have dropped it back at base.
Starscream,
Autobots,
stand down.
you stand down. You cannot harm me while Dark Energon flows through my veins.
You clipped his wake. He's grounded.
Come on! Rise already! This is Commander Starscream, requesting emergency ground bridge to my coordinates.
I can't believe you made me lose my phone!
How is this my fault?
Oh no.
Base to Optimus. The kids are missing.
We have a visual. Send the ground bridge immediately.
Two. You three! Into our ground bridge! Now!
Come on.
Ratchet, what is happening?
The dueling ground bridge portals must be feeding back on each other.
Miko, we gotta get the kids out of there.
My arm! Not a word about this to anyone!
guys okay?
Yeah, I think so.
What just happened?
I can't be certain. But if two ground bridges sent to the same coordinates cross streams, the feedback could have triggered a system overload.
Could? Hello? More like totally did.
The kids made it through, right?
Huh?
What's he talking about?
Bulkhead, we're right here!
RC, did the children make it safely back to base?
Negative. You don't see them?
No sign.
What? No sign? Okay, seriously, Bulk? Ah!
He went right through you. We're not alive.
I don't want to be a ghost.
But wait, how can we still touch each other?
Ratchet, could the children have been transported onto the Nemesis instead?
Not likely. If Starscream didn't arrive at our base, the most likely explanation is a dislocation. The children may simply have been bridged to an unintended destination.
Another place, but in the same place.
What do you mean?
We're probably in a different dimension. Some kind of alternate reality. A shadow zone.
Nerd alert.
Look, Skyquake's tomb is empty.
How'd we miss Skyquake rising and shining?
It would seem Starscream got what he came for.
Another matter for another time. Right now, our priority is locating Jack, Miko, and Raphael. RC, bridge us back to base.
Zombie!
Guys, look out!
Bulkhead!
It's right behind you!
Awesome! It can't touch them either!
If that thing can't touch the bots,
Just like we can't?
Then we're trapped in the shadow zone with a Decepticon zombie?
If we aren't ghosts now, we will be soon!
come on!
Jack, my glasses!
Way too dangerous.
I can't see without them.
What are you, 90?
Not helping.
Fine.
Wait!
Hoo-yah! Here you go, Gramps. Let's book. Maybe we could set a trap. Try to crush it.
With what? Nothing around here is solid except us in the ground.
We can't run forever, but maybe we can hide.
Ratchet, if the children were misdirected to an unintended location, is there any way to get a fix on their coordinates?
If they were lost, Miko would have called me by now. Call them? Yes! That's why Miko hasn't phoned.
Let me try Jack.
The best thing about zombies? They're slow moving.
Is that your
Hello? RC?
Jack? Can you hear me?
Nothing.
Hello? RC? Nothing.
Gee, imagine that. The fourth dimension has lousy cell phone reception.
Wait, guys, the phone rang. We're getting a signal.
Maybe the Autobots can't see or hear us because we're moving at hyperspeed or something.
Do you think that they could read us?
Texting!
Text me! If my phone's back at the base, maybe they'll see it.
Can you type and run?
We're dealing with fluctuating energy profiles inside a wide distortion field, but it may be possible to backtrace their coordinates.
Deja vu!
What?
This doesn't look familiar to you?
Not really.
Dude, we just ran one big circle! Whoa. Sweet.
Whoa. It must have gone trapped in here during the explosion, too.
Well, if it's solid, we can use it.
Anyone know how to fire this thing? I don't see a trigger.
Starscream did something with his fingers.
We have one shot. We need to make it count.
How do you like us now?
Come on!
How can a zombie arm move faster than the actual zombie?
Nico's phone. It wasn't blinking before. It's a message. In alternate dimension with zombie. Help.
That doesn't sound possible.
Ratchet, can we triangulate the geographical position of the cell phone signal?
In a parallel dimensional plane? Let's find out. Now, calculating for relative time delays and ionospheric distortions, the signal emanated from the exact location as the original ground bridge coordinates.
But we already looked for him there.
Perhaps, but not in the correct dimensional phase, as their message stated. But if I can recreate the feedback loop which triggered the event, I might be able to generate a rescue portal, allowing passage from their dimension.
Back to base?
No, we're talking about interdimensional travel here, Bulkhead. Attempting to redirect the vortex trajectory would be far too risky.
Everyone knows that.
If the coordinates aren't precisely the same, who knows where the humans could wind up?
Oh, come on. This place is like one big merry-go-round.
Skyquake, your master summons you.
How'd that freak get into our dimension?
He didn't. He can't see us.
Forget Starscream. We gotta run! Some more.
A ground bridge portal?
That has to be our way out of here.
The Autobots saw our text!
What? Mine or theirs?
If we go through, we run smack into Starscream. And if we don't,
We're zombie chow.
Option 3, we keep running in circles.
Follow my lead.
Oh!
Now!
Humans? Where did you vermin? No! This isn't mine! Unhand me!
Jack, Miko, Raphael.
Autobots again? Requesting emergency ground bridge now!
Look, if you're gonna blame anybody, blame me.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that a couple dozen times?
Miko, what you endured has been lesson enough. We are just glad you are all safe.
Guess it was a good thing you dropped this. Too bad you didn't get any pictures, though.
Nah, that's okay. I think after today, I pretty much have zombie close-up seared into my brain.
Bulkhead! Imagine you and I bumping into each other in the middle of nowhere while tracking a stray Energon signal.
Yeah, Breakdown. It must be your lucky day.
Where's your pet human? How about when I finish with you, I pay her a visit? So, the Wrecker's got a soft spot. As much as I'll miss our little reunions, hammer time.
Marco! Marco! Marco!
Miko?
You're supposed to say Polo.
Huh? Miko, let Ratchet know I need a ground bridge.
Engaging the enemy on your own was foolish, Bulkhead.
Breakdown jumped me. I knew I could take him.
Stay still.
But we should see the other guy, right, Bulk?
Yeah, about that.
You didn't torch him?
Not exactly. I figured you all did.
Oh.
When I came to, Breakdown was just gone. I remember hearing a copter. Maybe it was Agent Fowler.
Not me. But I have an idea who. Show me where this napping occurred.
This is where we picked up Bulkhead.
The Kamchatka Peninsula in eastern Russia. Much of it was abandoned 20 years ago when its volcano first erupted. My intel reported mech activity there earlier today.
Mech? You mean those techie guys?
The very ones who know of our existence on your planet.
They must have tracked one of us there.
But what would they want with Breakdown?
What's it matter? They can have him.
Yeah, dragged off by humans. Guess I softened them up for him, huh?
Yeah.
Ratchet, reactivate the previous ground bridge coordinates. We will rescue Breakdown.
What?
Optimus, you can't be serious.
Mech can melt him down for all I care. Let the cons rescue their own.
It is unlikely that Megatron would bother with an errand of mercy.
Okay. But this is Breakdown we're talking about.
Sometimes we must rise above ourselves for the greater good.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean? Breakdown's gonna be grateful and go all soft and join the cause?
While it is unlikely that any Decepticon will choose the path of good, even they possess the potential for change.
I knew where this was headed.
By greater good, I meant humankind. Mech presents a clear and present danger.
Prime's right, Teuton. We know Mech is obsessed with obtaining groundbreaking technology.
Which means we cannot allow Cybertronian biology to fall into their hands.
Come on, Bulk. You gotta go with.
Don't wanna.
Bulkhead,
Optimus, I'm sorry. I just can't do it.
I support your choice.
What?
Given your history with Breakdown, your judgment may be clouded, and thus jeopardize the mission. Besides, the Decepticon may be more in need of a medic than another warrior.
Locked and loaded, Optimus.
Autobots, roll out!
Fine. Happy hunting. Well, what do you say? Creature double feature?
Sure.
Whoa-ho! I'm in.
No signs of life, human or Cybertronian.
Forget the tracks, Bumblebee. I'm picking up a faint Energon signal 3 clicks north by northwest.
Breakdown.
But we shouldn't be getting a reading unless...
His Energon's been spilled.
Dyna Lizard versus 5-headed ape. You're missing the smackdown.
No, you're missing the smackdown.
Huh?
Which stinks, because Breakdown is your arch-enemy, not Optimus's, and definitely not Mech's.
Miko, you don't understand. Breakdown and me, we go way back. You have no idea the things he's done. I am not rescuing him, okay? Not now, not ever.
Duh, you don't need to bromance him, Bulk. You just need to beat him.
What?
No rescue, no rematch.
This way. Readings coming from right here. Breakdown's eye.
Mech.
What are you doing?
The optic receptors might have retained the final images seen.
What do you know? Weird science wins again.
Well, well, Optimus Prime. A pleasure to set eyes on you again.
He's converted the optics to a two-way feed.
And you must be Silas.
In the flesh. But being that our captive is not one of yours, I have to admit, I was expecting Megatron.
In this circumstance, Autobots and Decepticons share a common foe.
Mech is anything but common. Our guest is yielding quite a bit of information about your biomechanics, as you can see. Although Breakdown himself can't see so well anymore.
We don't fear you.
Oh, but you should. In fact, I would strongly urge that you not stand your ground.
It's a trap.
Would this be a rollout kind of trap?
Evacuate now!
So, any idea where they're keeping the rest of Breakdown?
Enjoying the view? Ironically, your would-be rescuers may be in more pieces than you right now.
Decepticons don't break that easy!
Who said they were Decepticons?
That doesn't make sense. Autobots wouldn't come to rescue me.
More grist for the mill.
It must be your lucky day.
What are you doing?
Getting you out of here. Yeah, I don't believe it either. Can you walk?
I think so.
Can you run?
Never run when you can fight.
Just keep that thing pointed away from me, all right? Creature double feature coming at you!
Sort of escape plan?
Yeah, but you're not gonna like it. Bulkhead to Optimus. Rendezvous to my coordinates. I'm in need of backup.
Incoming bogeys.
All units, disengage and initiate Omega protocols.
Your backup? Commander Starscream!
Consorting with the enemy, Breakdown.
But Bulkhead got me out of there.
Many Spock felt thanks, Autobot. Now destroy him.
But you...
Do you plan on joining their ranks anytime soon? No? Then be done with it already!
Tough break, Bulkhead. Maybe in the next life.
Destroy him!
Hammer time!
Come on! I'll scrap all of you!
Retreat!
Engaging the enemy on your own was even more foolish this time, Bulkhead. But I am honored that you saw fit to rescue your rival. You have truly risen above yourself.
Did you see? I beat Breakdown and bashed them all with his own hammer! I won the rematch!
I'm sure Miko would be proud.
One day you will repay your debt to me, Breakdown. The day it comes time to choose sides.
Between bots and cons?
Between myself and Megatron. Incidentally, I suggest that Megatron never know of this rescue. You do want him to think you overcame the puny humans on your own, don't you?
The test subject escaped, but we managed to sanitize the location and transfer most of the newly acquired data to another facility. Our diagnostic scans of the subject's vital components were thorough enough for us to initiate Project Chimera.
The power of the living machines will, someday soon, belong to Mech.
Thanks for walking me home, Jack. You're a real gentleman.
I don't want you revved up before bedtime. Mom's a light sleeper, and I don't think that she'd understand about...
Understand what, Jack? You breaking curfew for the 3rd time this month?
Mom.
Or why your boss called about you missing another shift at work? Or maybe the email I received from your art history teacher who's concerned that you've been falling asleep in class.
Well, 2 words, Mom. Art and history.
Tell me the rumors aren't true, Jack. Tell me you're not racing that motorcycle.
No, wait, where did you hear that?
Small town. People talk. I work in an emergency room, Jack. I've seen what can happen. So please, tell me you haven't fallen in with a bad crowd.
What? No. My friends are the good crowd. Seriously good.
I let you have that bike because you convinced me you were mature enough to handle it. But I think you may need a gentle reminder.
Message received, Mom. Loud and clear. I'm glad we had this talk.
I meant, let's see if a few weeks without the distraction of your motorcycle will do the trick.
But...
No buts. You're grounded from everything but school and work. And if you want to take a bike to either, you'll pedal. Serious face, Jack. If I see that motorcycle out of the garage... Now, go wash up and get some sleep. I love you.
I'll miss you while you're grounded.
Don't worry, RC. I'll visit you here every day.
Jack? I won't be here. Sitting on my fat tires for 2 weeks is not an option.
No. You saw Mom's serious face. Look, RC, I feel badly enough that I've had to lie to her all this time, but if you're not here, she's gonna think that I'm blowing her off.
Deep breaths, Jack. Your mom works late nights. I'll try to be back in the garage before she gets home, but no promises.
Hey, Ma.
Jack, I hope you're not planning to eat takeout tonight. I took my break early so I could cook my grounded son a wholesome dinner.
Organic tofu. Awesome. Hey, car beats 10-speed. I'll be home soon. Love you. Bye. Come on, pick up. RC, you wouldn't be in the garage right now.
Negative, Jack. Can we talk about this later?
No, Mom's on her way home. If you don't race back there right now, I will be grounded for life. And Mom will make me sell you for parts.
B, can you handle it? Ratchet, I need a bridge.
Jack! I can't believe you disobeyed me. Where is the motorcycle?
What do you mean? She's right where I left her.
Did you get one of your crew to sneak it in? Or did you just walk it up again?
Okay, Mom, do you really want to know? Fasten your seatbelts. My motorcycle is a sentient robotic organism from a distant planet. Part of a team stationed here on Earth fighting a secret war. And I spend most of my time after school hanging with her crew.
Jack.
And the coolest thing, this isn't even her actual form. She's really a giant robot who can transform into a vehicle.
Enough, Jack.
It's okay, RC. Show yourself. She's shy. RC, really, no more hiding, no more lies. Oh, come on, roll out already.
So, the bad crowd you've been hanging out with is a science fiction club? I have to get back to work. We will continue this when I get home.
Thanks for the support, partner.
Don't blame me. Remember.
I know. You don't exist. RC, is Mom home yet? I didn't see her car.
Don't know. I just bridged from base to beat her here. Oh, and there's a package for you.
Hello, Jack.
Silas.
What is it? What's going on?
Mech.
They know where I live?
We know things about your family that even you don't know. For example, do you know where your mother is?
What did you...
Understand, Jack, we have no intention of hurting her. In fact...
We'd like to reunite the two of you as soon as possible. I just need you and RC to follow the GPS coordinates programmed into this communicator.
They'll lead you to the temporary facility I've set up.
Ratchet.
RC?
Did I not mention our communicator scrambles the signal and your brains? Any break in communication or attempt to reach the other Autobots and Miss Darby? Well, I wouldn't want to feel responsible for the outcome.
If anything happens to her because of my connection to all this,
Jack, Mech is only interested in me. Once they get what they want, they'll let your mom go.
That's not exactly reassuring. Your family, too. So, what's the plan?
The usual.
Mom?
Looking for June? She's hanging around here somewhere.
Arachnid.
What's she doing here?
Help them, please. They're human like you. You can't let Arachnid...
A few human lives are a small price to pay for a miracle of science like yourself.
Mercy!
You and I will have a private session later. Promise.
Gentlemen.
I'm still learning about humankind, but one thing is clear to me, Jack. You people care deeply about family. Therefore, the sweetest revenge I could possibly devise would be to make you watch as I take your family apart.
If you hurt my mother,
You remember how much I enjoy sport, don't you, Jack? So I'll give you the opportunity to save your mother. I've stashed her close by. If you can rescue her before the stroke of 12, I will let both of you go unharmed. Deal?
And if I can't?
What do you think?
Please, don't let her do this. You can let us go. We won't tell anyone.
Enough.
Yes, Jack. Man up already. 6 minutes.
Mom? Mom!
Now, I know we promised the Spider-Bot that she would have first crack at you, but something tells me she plans to turn our mutual crisscross into a double-cross.
Silas, we don't have the means of transporting it right now.
We'll have to cut and run.
Open her up.
Jack? Jack, what are you doing here? Who are these people? How did I get in this stuff?
Don't worry, Mom. I'm gonna get you out.
Jack, the robots are real?
I beat your deadline!
Afraid not, Jack. The task wasn't for you to find your mother by midnight. You had to rescue her. And time's up. Now. Take a seat, sit back, and enjoy the horror show.
Make haste, gentlemen. And don't worry about making a mess.
You know, Jack, she's your mom. Why should I have all the fun? So you get to choose agonizing or excruciating.
No!
Jack, your mother wants to know. Don't leave her dangling.
You monster! Stop this!
We only have time to take one part. Go straight for the heart. Let her go. No matter the outcome, the spoils will be ours.
Well, Jack, if you won't decide, I guess it's lady's choice.
Mom, I'm sorry.
Jack, your motorcycle?
I can explain, Mom. Wait, I already did.
Mech lost breakdown. What were the odds they could hold on to you?
Hang on, June.
Aim for the creepy crawly.
How did they find us?
You can let us go. We won't tell anyone. Thanks for coming, Agent Fowler.
If I'd known cons were involved, I would have called in Prime.
That might have been too much for Mom to handle in one night.
Not again!
No!
So that's how it's done. Genius.
Mrs. Darby, I'm Special Agent William Fowler. It's time you knew the truth. For the past several months, Jack has been interning for me at the agency.
Agent Fowler, Mom's not gonna buy it.
He's got that right.
Agent Fowler.
Let me guess, without a trace.
And she would be your...
Motorcycle, guardian, Autobot, friend.
Call me RC.
Thank you, RC.
I think it's time for that ride you once made me promise. Mom, meet my science fiction club.
RC, a vehicular form is approaching.
Decepticon?
Mom.
Again?
She worries.
Hi, honey.
Hey.
Finished my shift early at the hospital, so I thought I'd swing by. Good to see you again, Doctor. RC? So, where's Optimus?
On a scouting mission with Bumblebee. Sorry to disappoint.
And I wore heels and everything.
Mom!
That's odd. This is an extremely unusual magnetic flux for any planet.
I recognize this magnetic signature sound wave, and it would be unfortunate to have a Decepticon invention such as this used against us.
I will secure the weapon, Lord Megatron.
Breakdown? If you can be bested by mere humans, what chance do you have against the Autobots?
Allow me to redeem myself, Master. What I have lost is a constant reminder that I must never again fail you.
Did you feel the G's on that last turn? Bulkhead's an animal! Remember when this used to be a secret clubhouse?
Don't worry, Miss Darby. We were wearing seatbelts.
I'm sure you were, Raphael. Hi, Miko. How's school going?
Why? What you hear?
Let's do this thing, Jack.
But I just got here. I brought sandwiches.
Mom, look, I really need to help RC test her upgraded tracking system.
Well, just be careful.
There's nothing to be careful about. It's a routine diagnostic.
Are you sure you need Jack for that?
Ugh.
Uh-oh.
Bulkhead, I need you back in the field to investigate an odd magnetic disturbance.
I'll go with!
Whoa! Stay put, Miko.
Ugh.
Why aren't you going with him?
Someone thinks it's not safe.
But it's safe for Jack to go with RC?
Mom, totally different.
Oh, how?
Mother knows best, Jack. Wait up, bulkhead. I'm going with.
What'd I say?
Don't take it so personal, RC. Jack's mother's just protective.
Well, I protected her son for months before she had a clue. Suddenly, she wakes up to reality, and I'm not enough.
No kidding. Can't we ban her from the base?
Miko, how did you...
I'm gonna need a bridge.
Wait, don't send me back to helicopter, Mom. It's just that I miss the way things were.
Strike that, Ratchet. It's only recon. She's safe with us.
Sweet! Crank up track 7, Bulk.
Track 7? Don't you think that's a little loud for recon?
Aww.
A scout should be silent but deadly. What?
Silent but deadly means something completely different on Earth.
Bulk, let's get our recon on.
I always take point.
I know, but Miko likes to be up front so she can see.
No matter where I turn, I'm the third wheel.
Looks like Ratchet's magnetic flux is coming from...
Arachnid.
And Breakdown, both your archenemies, and they're mashing it up.
Over that.
The source of the magnetic disturbance.
All right, what's the plan?
Miko, don't move. I mean it.
Aww.
RC. And look, you brought a new partner for me to snuff.
That would be Bulkhead.
Who asked you?
Launch me.
No, she's mine.
Watch out for...
Got it.
Whoa, they're really good together. Smackdown for the scrapbook.
Thank you.
Do you even know what that does? It isn't a toy.
What's this switch do? Megatron's gonna love this.
Bulkhead! The cons are getting away! Hey, my phone! It's stuck!
Where's RC?
Why don't you just marry her?
I'm right behind you.
Where?
Let's just say she's got your back.
Scrap.
You've been magnetized. Together?
Oh, they're inseparable.
And the device that did this is on its way to Megatron.
A polarity gauntlet. A deceptively simple but diabolical creation.
Just tell me you can unhitch us, Ratchet.
It may simply be a residual magnetic charge providing your current attraction.
They're not attracted to each other!
But I'm afraid retrieving the gauntlet is our surest bet for reversing its effect. Once Megatron gets his hands on the gauntlet...
He'll use it for a whole lot more than attaching notes and family photos to the fridge.
Jack, I'm not following.
Madam, we are forged of metal alloy. If Megatron could repel us with the flick of a switch, we might never again have another shot at him.
Instant force field.
Worse yet, he might use it to meld us all into a scrap pile. The good news is the gauntlet hasn't traveled far. I would strongly advise pursuit.
We can catch up faster on wheels.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. And snap me in half?
Right.
Sweet! I'll take point.
Not this time, kid.
What? But you said—
That was recon. This is war. I'm not risking your well-being just so you can hit your daily adrenaline quota. Ratchet, Miko needs a bridge.
Coming up.
Oh, you think Jack's mom is bad? You sound just like her.
Is that such a bad thing?
I'm gonna go over here.
Never had eyes in the back of my head before, or blasters to cover my rear, and you get a built-in shield.
Bulkhead, you don't really think I sound like June, do you? She's overprotective. I'm just protective.
Totally different. The gauntlet's close.
I assume RC isn't far behind.
You might say that.
Blaster hands in the air and turn around.
Whatever you say.
Still up for a truce, Muscles?
Only because I hate Bulkhead more than I hate you.
What? Bulkhead, would you stay still?
My bad.
Whoa!
Need a hand?
No, she's mine!
2 bots. 1 stone.
Bulk, duck! Bulkhead! Get up!
Pinned like a bug. Of course, I can think of one permanent way out of your predicament. Of course, I can think of one permanent way out of your predicament.
I'll take topside.
I'm free.
Wanna dance?
You're not my type.
Scrap.
Let's leave the boys to themselves. That would be the up-close and personal setting. One hand tied, 5 more to play with.
Quality, not quantity. Opposites do not attract.
We can't touch metal.
We're polarized.
Always leave on a high note.
Bulkhead! The gauntlet!
Let's finish this.
And risk becoming twins again?
Souvenir, but...
We don't advise indoor use.
Ew, they even finish each other's sentences.
Miko, check it out. New battle scars.
RC, hey!
Let the adults talk. RC, I think I owe you an apology.
You do?
I worry, especially when I feel like I can't control things, which with a teenager is all the time. Jack and I have always been close, especially after his dad left, and I guess it's just hard to accept that all that's changing. I mean, I knew it would someday, but you're not quite the type of girl I thought Jack would be ditching me for.
I think we've all been a little guilty of staying attached to the way things were.
L is for lovers who love one another. A is for ass, of which I like to eat. U is for you're the only one for me. G is for the only gamer I see. H is for happy, I'm always feeling. When you put it together, what do you get?